The following has been paid for by the Pens World Order. The Pittsburgh Penguins got Robertson. Nick Robertson. Guess who drafted him? Kyle Dubas. This is the Let's Go Pens fan react to pretty much day one of the free agency hurricane making landfall today. All free agency spotters still be on alert. So there was a lot of movements going around today. Forget this being a roulette wheel of trades today. It's press your luck. It's beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. Come on, big money, no whammies, no whammies. Stop. Okay, $2,000 in a spin. I'll take it. So this is the Let's Go Pens fan react. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Any big new signings, we will take a look at. YouTube tells me that 80% of you that watch these videos are not subscribers. Please change that. We're up to 90. Let's get to 100 before the season starts. So the Pittsburgh Penguins did make a couple of deals today. No Jason Robertson, hopefully yet. Kyle Dubas is going for a press conference at the time of this recording, so he might have shut things down for the day. Might. So I figured I'd get this out while I still can. The three signings the Pens made today, technically four. Nick Robertson, signed from the Toronto Maple Leafs, is coming to Pittsburgh. Again, guess who drafted him? You also had Trevor Van Riemsdyk, former Washington Capital, who really stayed on their blue line for some odd reason, got signed over. Deacon Carlisle, also from the Washington Capitals. The forbidden door stays open as we just keep signing defensemen who were former Capitals. That's three former Capitals we've signed. And then Andrei Kuzmenko, former King, former Flyer, now with the Penguins as well. Now, those are all really funny ways to not say Jason Robertson. Okay, I know. I'm obsessed with it. But he's the biggest name out here. Everyone else is signing big names. Washington's loading up for a big run not seen since the 2004 Los Angeles Lakers. All right? I mean, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry. So these signings aren't that bad. But there is a bit of a caveat I've noticed to all this. Andrei Kuzmenko is 30. Wow, my bad. Is 30 and is an expiring. All right? Keep that in mind. Trevor Van Riemsdyk. Okay, 2-year, $4 million. He's got 2 years left on his contract. No trade movement on that. Deacon is a 2-year, $3 million total still left. And Nick Robertson is still an RFA. This isn't a trade and sign. He's still listed as an RFA. So we have him. We just haven't signed him to a new deal yet. So this makes me wonder. This feels like something's happening. Okay? These were calculated moves to be made. Because as of right now, we have a hockey club right now. If you add in all three, if you keep Kendall, McGroarty, and Avery Hayes on the team as of today, you have 13 forwards. You have 8 defensemen right now, if you're technically counting Ryan Shea, who's an UFA, and you're not. You'd still have 7 defensemen. You have 1 goaltender on the books. That's Miroshov. Technically, Shilovs is still a restricted free agent. He hasn't put pen to paper yet on that deal. With a whole bunch still in the pipeline, you still got to fill in Wilkes-Barre. That can eventually be done. But the thing is that including myself and a lot of others, who's the big fish going to be? All right, because there are ones out there. I keep saying Jason Robertson because we need to get somebody. We need to go out and get him. All right, everybody around us is loading up for next year. Oh, well, they're punting on next season. What are we punting for? What? If there was a punt year, it was last year for Gavin, for all the defensive prospects that were out there. Whom? Draft nerds? Prospect nerds? Who's out there that we're punting for this year? Whom? That's what I'm wondering. Because, again, these signings are fine. Kuzmenko could have a really good year. I don't think he's fully going to have a 25-25 that Anthony Mantha had, but he's serviceable. He absolutely is serviceable. Trevor Van Riemsdyk, he's a solid defenseman for the Capitals for a long time, and he is, I don't know, he's 34. But it is only 2 years, and you can flip him. And you still have Deacon Carlisle, who is 26, and you have him for 2 years. So again, these are depth and decent signings. But we need a big fish. Just running it back, and we're going to run it back with everyone from last year. And I'm already counting Chinikov coming back. Let's say we do Robertson and we get Loppy for all three of them. 2 of them are cheap deals, and we sign Robertson to like a 3x3. Or even a 5x5 if you get nuts. That's really nuts. But, let's just say that. We have $25 million in the tank right now. And we're just above the salary floor. There's a certain amount you have to spend on. Which is like, I think, $76 million. And we're up to 78.5 on these players. I just wonder what the next move is. Outside of just more depth signings. Because Boone Jenner's going to DC also. He's in. And that's a lot of beef. That's going to be in DC. They're getting better. And I'm gonna say this again. I'm going to say this again. Washington's loading up. Carolina's the defending champs. The Devils have too much talent to stay down. The Islanders are still going to be the Islanders. They're still going to be pesky. DC ain't staying down. So yeah, it's an arms race. And what are you going to do? You have the money to make these names, to get these names. And if you're punting, what are you punting for precisely? So, I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. I can be, which I have been known to do. And we'll see how this plays out after day 1. I don't mind the signings. I honestly don't. But we got to see where all this is going to lead to. Possibly a name out there. I don't know. So, again, I guess it's time to head up to the Press Your Luck board. We see all the names out there, and you just hope not to whammy. Let's go, Pens. I have a feeling I'll be doing another video or two over the weekend. I'll catch you next time.